killed my little sister. And you can probably see my leopard bra through this. Peekaboo. Somebody got eaten. My hair is like freaking crazy like the Lion King. I look like Simba from the Lion King. I just was too lazy to do my hair. Deal with it, people. Hey guys, it's Channon Rose and I am back at it with another story time video. This story is gonna be how my dad almost killed my little sister. Total true story. It's sad, but it's fucking hilarious at the same time. Before I start, I'm wearing pink velvet on my lip from Lime Crime's Velveteen collection. I freaking love this. Not sponsored, this is just, I get a lot of questions about like what lipstick I wear on my lips, so I just wanted to let you guys know. I have like almost every color. It's my favorite, vegan and cruelty free. Awesome lip stuff. Okay, so this story happened when we were really young. My dad would take us to a place called Bass Lake. It's like camping grounds and they have a lake and you can like, you know, water ski and stuff. We would go there a lot when I was little. On this camping trip, I know I was like with my evil stepmom, Missy. She was there. Her two kids. It was my dad, my little sister. I think my older brother was there. I even think my older sister was there. We have a huge family. My dad's a pimp. P-I-M-P. He was a fuckboy that actually married women, had kids with them, and then, you know, moved on to different women, did the same thing, moved on, you know what I mean. You get the picture. I love my dad, by the way. I'm not saying anything bad about my dad, that's just what he did, and so we have a lot of siblings. So all of us were camping, and when we went camping, like my family would bring up other families also, and we kind of just like all camped together, and it was really fun. I actually like really miss those times. Oh, sad. Shannon wants to be little Shannon again. Oh, you know what would be so fun is if all of you guys would come camping with me. Oh my gosh, that is just so genius. I can't even believe I came up with that idea. Shannon, you are so smart. Can we please do that? I don't know if you guys like camping, but we should like plan a camping trip where we all just show up for like a weekend and all hang out, and like we can all just like kumbaya around a fireplace and like do water sports and like camp out and eat vegan. Oh my god, that sounds so fun. Okay, we need to plan that sometime in the future. Can we please do that? That would be so fun. Please comment below if you guys would like to do a huge family camping trip with all of my YouTube family. That would be so fun. Oh my god, I'm like getting excited about it and I haven't even planned it yet. Okay, so anyways, back to the story. My mind is like drifting off. Okay, so from the very beginning of this trip, when all the kids were getting together, we were all playing, and like our parents were like, you need to be careful because there are bears. There are legitimately bears in Bass Lake. The parents like warn the kids like, you need to be careful, not leave food out and all this stuff because of the bears. From the very beginning, like obviously like super scared. We're like, we should go on a bear hunt. You know, we're all excited and we're like, yeah, we're gonna go on a bear hunt. 2 days into this camping trip, it's like the middle of the daytime, and like where we were camping, there's like this big mountain hill like behind us, like all these trees and stuff, probably where the bears were. At least that's what we thought. There probably were fucking bears up there. But you can also like hike up it and like, you know, whatever. If all of us go on a camping trip, it would be like Bear Hunt 2016. Obviously we told our parents like, you know, we're going on a bear hunt, so just so you know. So there we are, all the kids were like in our little bathing suits with like lathered up with sunscreen that our parents put all over us. And we are going up this trail. And as we're going up the trail, you know, we're like going on a bear hunt, ooh, ah, going on a bear hunt, ooh, ah. We were like full on singing that the whole way up the mountain. Wind would blow and like the trees would like rustle a little bit and we'd all like stop in our tracks and be like, oh, like it's a bear. We were like totally scared of like every little noise and like branch break or like squirrel that like, you know, moved around. We're like full on searching for bears, thinking we're gonna find one, and then, you know, if we did, we'd probably like scream and run away. This mountain that we're on, that we're like climbing up, there's like a cliff, right? And there's like an edge and it just kind of goes straight down. We're being really careful and we're walking like all the way towards like the mountain, where like away from the cliff, just to be safe. And as we're like walking and going, like we stop our little singing and we're kind of just like talking to each other, like whatever kids talk about. We walk like, you know, 10 more feet, we're walking, and all of a sudden, 3 feet away from us, this tree shakes and we hear like a huge bear growl, and it's like, okay, I didn't do it. It didn't sound like that. Clearly, I don't know how to fucking growl like a bear, but it was like a real bear growl. It was honestly, you guys, like the fucking scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my whole life at that age. And I'm like, whoo! And so my ass, my little ass turns around and starts running as fast as I fucking can back down the mountain. I like leave everyone behind, like in the fucking dust. I'm like, I am not getting eaten by a fucking bear. No fucking way am I gonna die by getting eaten by a bear. It's just not gonna happen today, kids. That's just like not in my cards. I'm running. I didn't even fucking look back, okay? Like I wasn't even like this. I was like, run, get to safety. My primal instinct got my little ass with my like adrenaline pumping. I literally ran down that mountain so fast. I don't see any of the other kids. Those motherfuckers are way behind me. Clearly I was the fastest runner, and I am just like fucking pacing down that mountain. And all of a sudden, I hear them screaming, Shannon, Shannon, Shannon. Oh my God. I'm like, somebody got eaten. So I stop and I turn around, and I'm like far from like where this happened, right? Someone fucking got ate by the bear. I just know it. I could feel it. Something's gone terribly wrong. Something did go terribly wrong, but you are not going to believe that the bear was my dad. My dad thought it would be hilarious to scare all of us kids on our bear hunt and pretend like he was a bear. Well, let me tell you something. Mission accomplished, Dad. But you fucked up when my little sister got so scared that her ass fucking backed up as fast as she can off the fucking cliff. And down my little sister went down this cliff. I end up like coming back up the mountain, and my dad is in tears. And not because my little sister fell down the mountain. He's in tears from laughing so hard because he thought it was hilarious that he scared the living shit out of us. This is like typical my dad. This is like what he does. He like plays jokes. He thinks it's funny. He's always been like a kind of like a prankster. Too bad I wasn't vlogging like growing up when I was little. They didn't have YouTube then because, you know, I'm an old ass bitch. My dad was pretty entertaining and he did some funny things, but this was like probably hilarious to him, but it was not funny to any of us. And my poor little sister like had to suffer the consequences of that. Like, dumbass, why did you fall down the cliff? You should have followed your big sister down the right way of the mountain. But her little ass was like, I'd rather fucking die falling than being eaten by a bear. My sister ended up getting really hurt. She not only scraped and cut up her whole body, but she cut open her lip. Like her lip was like full on just like split open. She had a concussion. Like it was really bad. No way, shape, or form did my dad mean to like hurt any of us. He probably felt like shit, I can guarantee it. But my dad literally almost killed my sister because she could have fucking died falling down that cliff. Thankfully, the only good thing about my fucking evil stepmom was that she was a registered nurse. Instead of taking my little sister to the hospital, she kind of just had like 24-hour care from like my stepmom, and we had like the full first aid kit and like, you know, medicine for her. My little sister was okay, but she really did get hurt. She definitely could have almost died. I honestly don't know how she lived falling down that cliff because it was a long ass fall down. My poor sister was like so fucked up for the rest of the trip. She couldn't go in the water. She like didn't feel good. She was like sore the whole time, and my dad had to fucking look at her the whole trip. So I'm sure he felt like shit. That was like my horror story bear camping trip. Oh, you know what? I don't know if it was that same trip, but another trip, my like stepsister at the time almost drowned in this waterfall. It's basically like a rock slide that you go down, and it's got like really strong water current like that goes down the rock slide. People like slide down it, but if you're little, like she was a little girl, if you're little, you can get stuck like in the current at the bottom of the waterfall, and she like legit almost drowned, and my dad had to like pull the boat like straight into like where a bunch of people were that boats weren't allowed to like try to save her life. Fuck, dude, I got stories for days. Let me know if you guys want to hear that story. I mean, I kind of just told it to you, the gist of it. I still need to tell my basketball camp story because I know a lot of you guys wanted to see that. Oh my God, Tana and I collabed, and we were hanging out for 2 days. She like spent the night with me in LA. And some craziness happened on that like I think we're both gonna do a story time on that, so definitely look forward to that. You guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel and you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit the red button because then you're updated or notified like when I do post a new video, so you guys can watch it. So yeah, anyways, I hope that you guys like this story. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I am sending you guys all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah!